One cold autumn night in Tokyo, a young Japanese Nadaka Yoshinari faces off against Numsarin, and the fans found out why he's one of the most elusive fighters now in Muay Thai. Rounds 1 and 2, Nadaka dances around the ring, and his opponent, each time shots swung his way, side stepping and ducking in between counter strikes of his own. Slippery, precise, and almost impossible to pin down in the ring, and he frankly made a name for himself in the Muay Thai world as a Japanese superstar, and first of many to do it so well. The making of this fighter starts with a pivotal childhood, and why he's known as the samurai of Muay Thai, the most elusive fighter in the sport today. By the end of this video, you'll find out how he moves and wins over bigger, stronger opponents. Subscribe to get all the legendary stories of these fighters on our channel, and thanks for watching. Now let's find out how Nadaka got his start. The young Japanese star got his strength from starting karate as a youth. Years of practicing karate with his brother in rural Yokohama, Japan. At just 11, traveling to the Mecca of Muay Thai, Thailand in Bangkok, where he fought and eventually lost, teaching him lessons along the way up to his samurai status today. As Nadaka was focused all the way in, he started at a school where he could train and focus on inside the ring. Then, as a teenager, he came upon his major mentor Thai coach Kundong Por Thawachai at Iowa Sports Gym. Turning pro seems like a major decision, and it was easy to make for Nadaka. He was just 14 when he was marked as professional Muay Thai athlete and put on the roster to fight. The Muay Thai fighter with a karate background and the classic Japanese samurai warrior spirit, Nakada was ready to step up his game in the ring against Thai Muay Thai stars. Lumpini Stadium in Bangkok is known for fighting the best of the best, with international recognition for its authentic atmosphere, preserving this sport for centuries to come. The road was rocky for Nadaka, getting through a series of losses which he took in strike and to the books to learn from and improve. Distractions, and he was getting inside his head, but he said to himself that this wasn't the way to live his life, and he needed to change. The new routine included a new stadium to circuit through fighters at the Rajadamnern Stadium, where they host the World Series, a slew of top fighters from around the world to fight classic 5-round hard Muay Thai championships. And the belt is the cherry on the cake for these fighters who grind all day at just 16, when most are getting a part-time job and playing games. Nadaka studies to be the best and most elusive Muay Thai fighter. The fighter with the samurai spirit grinded through fights until the championship belt was almost his. The next few years, the samurai sharpens his swords, winning the WBC and IBF titles followed within a year. Nadaka remains elite as one of the few who is an athlete that's not Thai, but holds the RWS title belt and the Lumpini Championship belt in the same weight class. Running through fighters in the Rajadamnern series, getting a second title belt by defeating Hercules Fetsaimian, then a third by knocking out Chusab with vicious elbows. This time in a different weight class, making him the only non-Thai fighter to win across weight classes like that. His training at Iowa Sports Gym were compounding, and he became a trainer as well to pass on his skills in Muay Thai. Here he practiced and refined his swift style, leaning back while circling the opponent and preparing for counter-attacks after an opponent's shots. But how did he become from a nobody to a top fighter in the world? Naoki Ishikawa faced opponents tough like Nadaka before, just this time things were a bit different. The samurai came out striking and serving knockdowns in each of the rounds, giving him the victory over the Japanese veteran. Just a year later in 2022, he faced against another prominent fighter, so Trakanbei bashing and exchanging shots with an aggressive pace. The judging scored for Nadaka, giving him the victory and rise in Japan, and soon more international platform that would skyrocket his career, and with the help from his elusive style, outmatching the hard-hitting and skillful Muay Thai fighters. A fight to watch was Rajadamnern's super flyweight against the Laotian fighter Solixay. Only in round 1 did Nadaka use his strikes that shot through Solixay's temporal, shocking him to the ground, with Nadaka getting the victory at the Rajadamnern World Series 68 event. Nadaka faces off against Chusab Saw Salashib, where Nadaka fakes the movements, swiftly eludes the shots and grabs control. By round 3, gets the knockout. A few months later, he fights again, but this time on his home turf at the RWS World Event Series held in Japan, with Nadaka facing pro already a champion himself. His elusive style once again showed up to top the scorecards and get the victory, taking the super flyweight class championship. Nadaka studied the opponents and matched his skills at their level, some saying this fight was a masterclass in elusive Muay Thai. Nadaka versus Pechnuang for the Rajadaman Stadium super flyweight title, where he easily outpaced the fighter, gashing his face up bleeding and unable to keep up with Nadaka's style, giving Nadaka the title victory. In 2025, the Japanese samurai got an opportunity of a lifetime to sign as athlete for one championship. What happened after the signing day was him setting himself up for even bigger challenges and opportunities. His first major fight was against Rakirawan in Muay Thai bout, coming out from the gate aggressive and focused, round 1 and 2 showcasing his skills. By round 3, a swift left cross hit Rak's face, and a knockout victory for the Japanese. Just 3 months to train and practice before another highly anticipated fight against Banlulok Sitwacharachai. This time his swift side steps, defensive blocks and counter strikes were a higher score for the unanimous decision victory to Nadaka with the 1 atomweight belt on the line. Nadaka faced off against Numsarin Chor Ketwinner in that same year. His elusive style and samurai-like spirit again outscored the match and gave the win to Nadaka. With his victory of atomweight, Nadaka was on top. But not long another contestant was here to take the belt, this time a Thai favorite Songchaenoi Kyatsongrit. The skills, shots and pacing of the Japanese samurai showed no contest, and the judges awarded Nadaka the belt, defending his title and keeping it safely on him. Nadaka showed us the skills and fast pacing of crossing karate. Muay Thai with a samurai spirit wins belts and keeps the gold. The atomweight and other classes of Muay Thai that has faced Nadaka can see his elusive style isn't always about defending and running away, more about moving against the attacks and not bashing into them without survey. But what do you think? Comment your favorite Japanese Muay Thai fighter and who we should feature next in our video. Check out more full-length and Muay Thai content at the channel here at Strike and Clinch. Thanks for watching and stay strong, strikers.